Right, yeah. Now, what I'm going to show you is just in brief what this plan means. Right, this is what, in summary, what the plan means. Um, yeah, let me give you an idea, just to give you an idea. Let's say we have just this one person joining the cooperative, and um this one person contributes 100 rand every month for the next coming 12 months. So obviously we'll be talking around about 1,200. Now, if this person invites these five people, this person has then open up the crowd fund to a total of six, so five more people, which is now six people. And then they contribute the 100 rand, and then it's 500 every month. So it means every month we've got 600. For the next coming 12 months, we contribute this 600 for the next coming 12 months. But let's say, for argument's sake, the team continues to grow to 25 people, because I believe that we have a potential of growing to 25 people or more. Right. So let's say we are 25. I don't want to go to 125, 625, and 3125. Let's say we only sold 25 shares, and we can sell these 25 shares to, uh, say, uh, how do I say this? Maybe we can sell these shares to 10 people, who maybe among them, some take five shares and whatnot, right? Depending on your pocket and your strength financial. So it doesn't have to be necessarily, that's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't necessarily have to be 25 people, because these are shares. They are not actual people, they're just shares. But if we all buy one share, then really 25, so it means then it's 25 shares that has been sold to 25 people. Then every month there's going to be 2,000, an amount of about 2,500 rand that is going to be saved. So this 2,500 rand is only for the 25 people, because they contribute the 100 rand every month. So for the first month is 2,500, but if you go by 5, you go by 1. So you'll be talking an amount of about 31,000. Now, I mean, why am I saying 31,000? Sorry about it. 3,100. Now, this 3,100, we contribute this 3,000, 325, 325, we contribute 100 rand for the next coming 12 months. All right. So if you do your calculations, you will see the 3,100 and about 3,100, how much do they make? All right. But then with this plan, what we are saying is, say for argument's sake, uh, these people, look, here there are no incentives, all right? There are no incentives. But say for argument's sake, because we are 25, right? I'm going to close this to hide this, so that we focus on one particular number. I mean, one target of 25, right? So, yeah, for the first person, the incentives is going to be 1,000 for level 3. The incentive here, the first person, it's 1,000. The incentive here, the five people, is 2,500. And the incentive, yeah, the 25 is 1,250. So the total incentive is going to be 4,750. So here we are saying, if we do not have incentives to pay. These people, they just joined at once, at once, right? So nobody invited anybody here. We just decided to go really fella, really hard. Now we are 125, and then with this 125, what then happens is we lend out this 3,110. We lend it out. We are 25. So to get clients or customers that borrow money from us, it's not that difficult if we are 25, right? And we only have 3,100 to lend out after all. So it comes back with 25%, which is 750. So the total by the end of the month, we will have 3,875, right? Uh, it's a lot of money, a lot of money profit that we made for that month, really 25. Now, the following month, everybody contributes the 3,100 Tsabona as usual, the 100 Rand Tsabona as usual, which is 3,100 because we are 31, plus this money that we are carrying over to the next month, which is 3,875. So, Hadikopa Nakaofela Dietza 6,975. Now, 6,975, there are no incentives that we pay. Then it means this 6,975, we lend it out. It comes up with an interest of 25%, which is 1,743, right? We are 25, and to get clients that are going to borrow 6,000, it's just as simple as I don't know what. I can get all these clients by myself. Right. So, I mean, it's more like if our uh, uh, maximum lending is 1,000 rand, so it's more like you'll be lending to seven people. And if we are 25 to get seven people that we can borrow money to, unless you doubt that people borrow money. Uh, People borrow money every single day, guys. Borrow money every single day. So if you're saying 25%, you are actually helping these people a lot. You are helping them a lot. Ngoba ko wa thusa ba tlo mathela ho wena haholo e seng hanyane. Now, then you'll make their first interest, second interest, yeah, 1,743, and which then makes it a total of 8,718.75. Now, we contribute 3,100 Rona, then 3,100 Rona plus 8,000, it makes 11,000. Then 11,000, we don't have incentives, therefore we have 11,000 that we lend out, and it comes back with an interest there 2,900 and 2,954, sorry about that. And then the total is going to be 14,773 by the end of our third month. So by the third month already, you only contributed 300 rands, but we already have 14,000, really 25, right? And you individually you contributed only 300 rand, and already we have 14. By month 6, I'm just trying to speed up the process. Uh, by month 6, if there are no incentives that we pay, by month 6, we would have 10 the 100 rand Rona, which is 600 per person, really 25. We would have turned that into 43,627. I don't know if you say this is not money, what else do you want, right? Because even from here, 22, 31,000, part of this money can continue on lending, and part of this money goes to the next asset, which is a product now. Let's say t-shirts. We manufacture our t-shirts or caps or whatever, sporty, whatever. Then we start opening up another asset because we already have money, and ours is to put this money into good use, right? We want this money to work for us. So it's just as simple as that. So in just 6 months, we have managed to turn this money, the 600 Tsarona, into 43,000. If, say, we want to divide this money by month 6, guess what? Each and every one of us will get really 25. You will go home ka 1,745, and yet you contributed only 600 rand. What more do you want? This thing is powerful. Ntho e ke maatla bana beso, ke maatla ntho. E ka iketsetsa mehlolo yona ka bo yona. And we only opened up asset E1, which is just the lending and borrowing. We didn't talk about the incentives, right? So imagine if all these people but wena. So you've got 1,000 rand every month, and you bought more shares. So it means of this money, yeah, 1,745, maybe you've got 5 shares or 10 shares here, right? So we don't have 125 out of this 125, 10 ke how. So it means the 1,745 tsa hao wena dingata. We are talking so what 1,745 times 10. You see, so what more do we want? What more do we want, beautiful people? So, what I'm trying to show you here, I can take this even further and show you deeper, even in terms of the levels as the other levels open. You'll be shocked because by the sixth month we'll be talking real money if we open all these levels through our platform where people are invited to join and buy shares in our business, and then other people get the incentive still, and then as people grow, as the team and the community grow, within a period of 6 months here, we'll not be talking 43,000. We'll be talking close to a meter, right? Over 500,000, right? If this team continue to grow, if it continues to this level, it's even worse. It's even worse, guys. So we can open up now the property side of the business, which is another asset. Now we are opening up the property, and we have just contributed 600 from your pocket. And sometimes you don't even have to contribute because already you are getting these incentives. So you are just buying more shares. You are just helping us to grow Squama Zero Hono Regadi assets. Guys, this thing is very simple, man. This thing, it's not rocket science. It's not difficult. There's no stress here. This thing we can do like Rekwetsi Matlo. Yes, I know we are skeptic as black people, and I know that we have the issue Sarona as black people. I understand that I'm a black man and I always have the questions and the skepticism, why and whatnot. I know those things, stories, I'm part of them. But we will never change the game as long as we think like that. We need to trust each other. We need to work with each other. We need to hold hands with it. And the good thing with this thing, it's a cooperative. It's not you giving money to somebody. You are part of the cooperative, right? The law says it's your cooperative as well. So it's our own thing. It's not mine. It's not my business. It's our business, according to the Cooperative Act, right? So with this plan and cooperatives and crowdfunding, guys, you don't know what we can do. You really haven't sat down. I wish you can take time and sit and think about what I'm talking about here, and stop being sarcastic and all these things in our heads. For once, let's just say it's only 100 rand. Let me trust these guys and let me join them. 100 rand. Let's see what these 100 rand can do. That's all I'm asking. That's all we are asking. That let's change this thing, guys. We are not forcing anyone, which is why I'm just showing you. Covered by 25 effect, we can do a lot. But if we can open up this thing, covered by Bangatanyan, yes, we can do more. We can do more. We can change Kasita Rona like nothing, Banabesu, like nothing. Our families can praise us for this thing, right? So it's up to us, ladies and gentlemen, to think. And if you decide to join us, we've already started. We are not many at the present moment. I think we're about four, if not five. Right. We started this month. We started saving the 100 rand. We want to see what this 100 rand can do for us. So it's up to you. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.